Radio Energy, broadcasting to you live. Go to radioenerg.net.
We'll quickly talk about the Bundesliga, because I've noticed that Bayern Munich, they drew this weekend. They drew with Hoffenheim, who are still unbeaten, as are Bayern. But Leipzig, they're now level on points with Bayern Munich.
Yeah, and they're also unbeaten as well.
Yes, they are, and they've won 5 games in a row. It's a bit mental what's happening.
Yeah, it is really. Also, shout out to Hertha Berlin as well. They beat Mönchengladbach 3-0 on Friday night.
Yeah, they're still there in the top 4. Yeah.
Yeah. They are not unbeaten though. Yeah, it's really quite interesting to watch Leipzig, how they are still there, and Hoffenheim as well. It's just, it's really strange to not have Bayern Munich about 6 points ahead at this point.
I guess a very easy comparison to make with Leipzig would be, Leicester City, of course. This time last season, everyone was writing Leicester off, saying, they'll die out as the season goes on. They'll never last the pace, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Leipzig, could it happen?
I think it could. Yeah, I would obviously don't want it to happen. I know that's me not being very impartial, but yeah, they're just kind of. It's like routine victories at home, which other teams that come up usually struggle to beat Mainz, and they're routinely going 3-0 up against them at home and beating them 3-1. It is actually quite surreal, but they have obviously spent quite a bit of money as well. But their next game's against Bayer Leverkusen away from home, who are struggling, but they did win against Darmstadt at the weekend. So I think if they win that, I think I'd see them as real kind of title contenders.
If you spend 13 million on a Scottish international, you've definitely got a bit of money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Definitely. But
it'll be really interesting to see how that goes, of course.
Yeah. Also, at the bottom of the league, there's Ingolstadt and Hamburg haven't won a game yet, and are both on 2 points.
Hamburg, I know that is mental. Yeah. We're sort of running out of time, Michael. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do our moment of the week together. So
okay.
And also, we'll read out the answer to our teaser. I don't think anyone on Twitter has got the answer. So Michael, maybe you know it. We'll see how that goes.
Maybe.
So I'll go around the room first. David, what was your moment of the week?
Probably the Ireland under-16 squad winning the Victory Shield on Friday night last week.
Yeah, me and you were at a few games at Oriam. They were quite an impressive side, Ireland, weren't they?
I think I was reporting on their first match against Wales where they'd won 3-0 and they're a very good side, very attacking, very balanced side as well, saying that, and I think well-deserving winners. Yeah,
they were genuinely very good. Bryce?
Not so much a moment of the week, but I mean, we've been talking about unbeaten runs from Tottenham and Arsenal this show. I think it's worth a mention that still, under Steve Bruce, Aston Villa are undefeated.
That's always worth mentioning.
Making runs from, they were, reasonably near the relegation section when Steve Bruce first took over. They're now kind of only a few points away from being near playoff places. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah. It is. It's good. Mish?
I think it's got to be the Rot-Weiss Oberhausen last minute equaliser.
How could it not?
That was absolutely sensational.
Okay,
and got inside from about 25 yards and side-footed it into the top corner.
Yeah, there you go. And for me, I said it wasn't going to be, but now I'm thinking about it. It has to be Liverpool going top of the league for the first time since May 2014. I was 16 at the time. I'm now 19. How has that happened? I don't know. But Liverpool are back on top, and it's great. Anyway, we're going to finish off with our teaser. Our teaser was, of course, who was the last player to score a hat-trick against Scotland? And we haven't had any answers on Twitter, but Michael, you might have the answer.
Yeah, I'm technically phoning in, so I'm going to say Landon Donovan.
Landon Donovan is correct. Congratulations, my friends. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. And hand on heart.
That wasn't fixed at all.
Hand on heart. Yeah, we didn't set that up.
Get in touch. Go on. Tweet at Radio ENRG. Email radioenrg@gmail.com.